Maple Hills was supposed to be peaceful, quiet cul-de-sacs, manicured lawns, and the occasional passive-aggressive HOA newsletter. I moved in 6 months ago thinking I'd finally found a corner of suburbia to park my boots and enjoy my off hours. My name's Tyler Griggs. I've been a certified tow truck operator for 12 years. I run a small but tight operation, specializing in roadside assistance, illegal parking enforcement, and repos. I've seen it all: double parkers, fire lane offenders, even the occasional Lamborghini with a lien. I've also learned that the one thing worse than bad parking is the kind of entitled attitude that usually comes with it. Enter Karen Vickerman, our HOA vice president. Platinum blonde bob, designer tracksuit, and a voice that could cut glass. She had a reputation for reminding everyone of the rules, whether they existed or not. The incident happened on a Thursday morning. I had just pulled an overnight shift and was looking forward to finally catching some sleep. As I turned onto my street, I spotted an all-too-familiar white BMW X5 parked right in front of my driveway. Not slightly overlapping, not close, completely blocking it. I circled around to check. Yep, license plate. KRNGR8. It was Karen's. I walked over and knocked on her door. She opened it halfway and peered out with the faux innocence of a sitcom villain. "Karen," I said calmly, "you're blocking my driveway. I need you to move your car." "I'll be just a few minutes," she said with a condescending smile. "The HOA is inspecting gutters today, and I didn't want the inspectors to miss mine." "You could have parked in front of your own house." "Well, your house isn't under inspection." "Doesn't matter. You're blocking my private property. I just got off a 12-hour shift." She rolled her eyes. "Tyler, no need to get aggressive. I'm on the HOA board. Just give it a minute." Now, I've had my truck used as a battering ram and once had a guy throw a tire iron at me. But this, a neighbor weaponizing an HOA badge to park wherever she pleased, took a special kind of audacity. I gave her the warning. "Move it in 5 minutes or I tow it." "That's not a threat. That's the law." She laughed. "You? Tow my car? Good luck. I'll report you for harassment." So I went inside, poured a cup of coffee, waited 6 minutes. Then I backed my rig out from the garage. It took less than 2 minutes. I lifted Karen's BMW like it was a kid's toy and eased it up onto the flatbed. No damage, no drama, just business. As I was tightening the straps, Karen came storming out, screaming like a banshee. "What are you doing? That's my car. I told you what would happen." "You can't tow my car. This is my neighborhood." I handed her a printed violation slip. "Actually, I can. Here's the local ordinance code. And as a licensed operator, I'm well within my rights. But I'm the HOA vice president, and I'm the guy who follows the law, which, as you should know, supersedes any HOA handbook." She huffed, threatened to call the police, and did exactly that. 2 officers showed up within 10 minutes. One of them, Officer Dan, happened to be a regular customer of mine. We towed his daughter's Civic from a ditch last winter. He walked up, took one look at the situation, and said, "Karen, this isn't an HOA matter. Tyler's in the clear." She screamed about board meetings, regulations, and harassment, but the officers waved her off. I unloaded her BMW at the impound lot. She had to pay the standard $250 release fee plus storage for a few hours. Later that week, the HOA president issued a community-wide reminder about respecting driveways and the legal limits of HOA authority. I didn't hear from Karen for a while after that. These days, she parks like she's using a laser grid. And my driveway, it's never been clearer.